So what do you do when you check the brakes? One of the things that you have to remember is you have this fluid in here, what we call brake fluid. Brake fluid actually transmits that effort at the foot pedal down to the brake discs. So it's a case where you are actually squeezing this unit to stop. If I show you two examples of brake pads here, this is one that hasn't worn out too much. Basically, when you put it on the brakes, what you do is you squeeze them together and you slow the speed of this disc down, and obviously the car slows down. Now, thinking about it like that, always remember that the brakes actually works on all four wheels. That side, the back, this side, and here. So you need a certain degree of uniformity in the amount of force that goes all round. When it gets to a point where your brake pads look like this, now you've reached the point where, hey, let's face it, you've had your money's worth. It's time to change those. So really and truly, you can't compromise on that. As we say that, do not forget that as this is acting against the brake disc, there's always a reaction. The reaction, unfortunately, is very destructive. As we go along and we use brake pads, the brake disc actually wears down. It gets so far when it becomes non-serviceable. It's a case where you can't really use it for the next set of brake pads. How do we know that? We go into the vehicle specification, which is like a Bible for actual data on the vehicle. So if, for instance, this disc is meant to be at a minimum thickness of 24 mil, abstracts, I'm just saying, the moment it goes below that, that's the time to change the disc.